everyone, and we are back with another video. In this video, we are going to be doing my December 2025 monthly plan with me. As always, I have my planner cake kit. I believe I showed you guys this kit when it came in our November plan with me, but if I haven't, you'll get to see it today. I chose this one because it's very classic Christmas. I love the classic Christmas look, the red, the greens, the holly, the cranberries, the plaid, the Santa hats. I love that look, and that's what I wanted in my planner for this month. She had some other designs, but I like this one the best. Of course, you get, you know, I've got all the pages that I normally do. This will be the last month that I will be using this dashboard sticker set because in my new 2026 Erin Condren planner, they changed the dashboard up, which I like the new way, the new dashboard better than the one in the 2025 planner. But along with that, Planner Kate also changed her um, dashboard sticker setup to fit the new dashboard better. So I'm excited about that too. And I did already get my January kit because Planner Kate um, brings out her kits 2 months in advance. So I did already get my January kit. The February kit will be coming out in December. Um, so that's how it goes. So, but I'm not going to show you the January kit yet. I'm going to save that for my first plan with me and my new planner for 2026, and I will show you guys which one I got at that time. And then, of course, I got the perpetual calendar for my meal planning. Excuse me. Again, I saw Kristen Kramer do this on her channel, and I thought it was genius because before my meal planning was just all over the place. I've been doing it this way. I don't remember. I want to say September. I don't remember. The first time I did do it on my channel. And it's been working for me. And it keeps my meal planning organized, concise, and I like it. I like things in their place. I like things organized and concise. So I've just kept doing it and it's been working for me. So I will probably keep doing it into 2026. So that's my December kit. And then this time I went ahead and pulled my stickers. I'm learning as I go on with this channel and videos, making videos for you guys. I went ahead and pulled the stickers out of my sticker book that I'm going to be using in for this month. I just pulled my prescription pill icon stickers to remind me to fill any prescription meds, and then the Planner Kate new release sticker to mark the date that the new release comes out, which will be again the February sets for 2026. So I did go ahead and pull those. I didn't think I'm going to need any more of my icon stickers because on this kit, of course, she does give you all of these icons and they are color coded with the kit. So I do like to use as much as these as possible, being that they come with the kit. So I did go ahead and pull those, but I do have my sticker book here to the side in case I need to pull any more. And then I had some old Happy Planner deco sticker books, and I have these Christmas decos. Well, these fit the Happy Planner boxes. I used to be a big Happy Planner person. Then I found Erin Condren, or let me say, I bought Erin. I found Erin Condren a long time ago, but this year was my first time actually buying her planner, and I should have done it a long time ago. Um, which I'll explain more of that later on. But these fit the Happy Planner boxes. They're a little bit too big for the Erin Condren one, so I don't know if I'll be using these. Um, Same with these boxes here, but we'll see. I mean, I don't necessarily have to use them in the boxes. I could layer them or, you know, to mark something, like a Christmas activity, which I do have a couple Christmas activities planned. So we'll be marking those too. But so I do want to use these. I don't know which ones or how many, but I do want to use these just because this is my favorite time of the year. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I do put my tree up November the 1st just because I love the tree. I love the lights, the ornaments. Everything I love about Christmas is giving gifts, the lights, the smells, everything, the decorating. I love everything about this time of year and Christmas. And I think it just wraps up the year nicely and pushes us into the new year. And I love everything about it. So I want to go ahead and do a little bit more decorating in this video on my December monthly than I would, anytime before. Because I usually only do like functional planning stickers, but I think I want to do a little bit more decorating for December. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Um, we're going to start where we always do, and we're going to do the month. So we're going to put on our titles and days of the week and date dots. Okay, so to go back to the conversation that I started earlier about me finding Erin Condren a long time ago, I found Erin Condren, I want to say oh gosh, I've got to think about it. I want to say 2017. I believe 2017 or 2016. I found Erin Condren, and it is 2025, and I have just bought. Well, at the end of last year, I bought my first my first Erin Condren planner, for 2025. All of this time I have used, but all of these years I have used Happy Planner. And the reason for that is because Happy Planner is known for, number one, it could be, I don't know about these days, but it used to be less expensive than Erin Condren. And I'm a bargain shopper. I don't like to spend a lot of money on anything unless I just have to and want the quality of the more expensive item. But so I found Erin Condren then, and then I was using Happy Planner for it was less expensive and the customization, right? Because with Happy Planner, it's very easy. They have you could literally, I was doing Franken planning with Happy Planner. This would already be cut, and I could easily pull it out and put it somewhere else. Like, it was super, super customizable. However, again, I do this every time. Okay, I have a Sunday start. I do that every time, and that's really terrible. I've got to know my planner better than that. So super customizable. I did the Franken planning. I bought all the stickers. I bought all the filler paper. I bought all the add-on kits you can do. You guys, over the years, the amount of money is sickening that I've spent on Happy Planner. Like, it is. One year on Black Friday, I went to Michael's because they were having a sale on washi tape, and I went freaking crazy over washi tape. That is like one of my biggest regrets. And I don't know if I was just being influenced by the Happy Planner, or the planning community, over consumption. You know how some people have like books upon books upon books of stickers and stuff that don't even really get used. They just have it just to say that they have it. Pens, that's another one. Pens. It was crazy. It was literally insane. So then I got into digital planning on my iPad. I even tried making my own digital planner, which failed epically. But so I got into that, and digital planning was okay, right? Way didn't have to spend near as much money, right? But with digital planning, I missed the the paper and pen aspect. Call me old school, call me whatever. I don't know, but I don't know if it's the crafty person in me or what, but I missed the paper and pen aspect. And I mean, stickers make me happy. I missed putting stickers in my planner. And yes, there are quote unquote digital stickers. It's not the same. It's 100% not the same. So, digital planning was not a thing. So then I finally bit the bullet and I said, you know what? I'm going back to paper planning. Now, I usually cut this part out, but since I'm telling you a story, I'm not going to cut this part out. So I went back to paper planning, and I bit the bullet and I said, you know what? I'm getting me an Erin Condren planner. It was at a time in my life where, now I don't want to get too vulnerable just yet on my YouTube channel, but it was at a time in my life where I was no longer in quote unquote survival mode. I was happy. I was happy. I was, you know, had this mindset of why the hell not? Like, if it makes me happy and doesn't hurt anyone, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because life is too short, and that's just that. I just think that's how people should live their lives. If you have the resources and you're able to, I mean, don't go into debt over, planning supplies for sure, but if you have the resources and I mean, why not? If it makes you happy. So I said, you know what? I'm going to finally, I'm going to finally, there's nobody here to tell me no. I'm going to finally get me an Erin Condren planner. It's what I want. It's going to make me happy, and I want to try it. I at least want to have one in my life, and I want to try it. Now, there are other planners I looked at too, like the Passionate Penny Pincher. I believe they're the ones that make the home planners. Listen, y'all, I am a list girly, okay? I love my lists. I will have to write everything down, otherwise I'll forget. Which I have a funny story about that too. But I am a list girly, and the Passionate Penny Pincher, her home binder, I mean, she has lists upon lists for when you have guests coming. She has a list and a to-do list already printed in the planner for you to read the whole Bible in 1 year. She has a list and to-do planner for you to do seasonal cleaning throughout your home, winter cleaning, spring cleaning, those annual tasks of, changing air filters and, getting your oil changed in your car. Like, it is the ultimate write it down, you won't forget type of planner. So I was looking at that one too. And it's about the same price as the Erin Condren as well. So, well, I'm lying. I think it's $10 or $15 more, I think. Don't quote me on that because I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at the prices in a few months. But so there's that planner. There's also, gosh, it was on the tip of my tongue. There's another planner I was thinking of too, of getting. And then there's the different styles, there's the A5, there's the binder planner, there's meal planning, there's budget planning, there's there's planners for homeschool, for if you homeschool your kids. Like, there's all these different ones you can choose from. But y'all, I had been eyeing the Erin Condren planner. Was everything I had ever wanted in a planning system. Everything I've ever wanted. And so then I went on their website at the end of last year and I said, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to pick one and I'm going to buy it. And it's going to be my planner for next year. So I did. And then I saw they had the monthly planner, which is the one I'm using. And I lost my mind. I went down the rabbit hole because I am a person that I like to plan a very specific certain way that fits my life and my lifestyle and my family. And so I don't like to not use pages in my planner. I don't like to have space that's not filled out. Because I feel like it's a waste. I feel like I bought this planner, I spent this money, and I'm not even using it to its full potential. I'm wasting it. So I like to get things where, planners that I can customize, because then I feel like, oh, I can customize it. I can do it how I want to, that fits my life, and it won't be a waste, right? I don't like wasting money. I don't like spending money. I don't like wasting money. So, so then I saw the monthly planner, and the monthly planner literally is just It gives you the month. It gives you the dashboard to keep track of real important things, or you can just cover it and use it for whatever you want. And then it gives you, I think, 10 sheets of paper, 10 sheets of notebook paper behind the month. And I thought, okay, pause. We're done with the date dots. And so now I'll do the sidebar. Okay, so then I thought, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I just need, because it's just me, my husband, our animals, and then we have one child. It's not like I have to keep track of so many people's lives. I don't have like 5 children or anything. So I was like, oh my gosh, all I need really is the calendar. And then I can, if I need to write down a to-do list, or I need to make notes on something, or meal planning, budget planning, um, if I need to really actually have look at my week, I can just make it. I can just make the boxes in the notebook paper, and I can do it functionally how it's going to work for me, and I don't have to follow some template that's already printed on the paper that works for another person and not me. Then I don't have to worry about, changing a whole bunch of stuff that's already printed on the paper. I can just make it how it works for me. So I said, this is it. This is it. I'm going to get the monthly planner. You guys. You guys. I have been this entire year. Look how pretty that is. Look how gorgeous this is. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is white out the holidays that do not apply to me. Okay, so I got the monthly planner, and I can't even believe I'm saying this. I got the monthly planner, and this is the first year ever, ever. I've been using a planner since, I'm trying to remember the year. Like 2013, I think. I've been using a planner. This is the first year that I have used a planner in its entirety, from beginning to end. I have used every month. I have used every page. I've customized it to fit my lifestyle. This is the first year that I have used a planner in its entirety. And y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. That means that I have found what the planner community likes to call planner peace. Meaning, when I sit down to plan my month, my to-do list, my meals, whatever it is, when I sit down to organize my life, I'm at peace. My planner works for me. I don't have a choice of, oh man, I have to fill out this box because it's printed. Or, oh man, I have to find a way to figure out how to use this page or this section. Nope. My planner is exactly how it should be. Conformed and customized to my lifestyle and my way of doing things. And I could not be happier. So you know what I did? Which you guys already know this because I did a haul video of I say haul, it's not a whole bunch of stuff, but I showed you guys my 2026 planner already in a previous video. And so you know what I did? I bought another Erin Condren monthly planner for next year, because this planner is the only planner that I have found that helps me keep my life organized, no matter what it is. I don't have separate sheets of paper. I don't have separate booklets to keep track of other things. Everything goes in my planner, which is why I'm not going to be doing a planner flip through, because I have some pretty personal stuff written down in my planner that I don't want the whole internet to be involved in. However, I might, when the year's over, I might go and cover some of that personal stuff, and then I'll do a flip through. just to show you guys the kits that I've used throughout the year, since I didn't start my YouTube, um, at the beginning of the year. I started, towards the middle. So I might, when the year's over, I might go through and like cover up, um, the real personal stuff that I don't want on the whole internet. Um, and then, go ahead and do a flip through for you guys. But as of now, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, so I ordered and I got a another Erin Condren monthly planner. The size works. It's a 7x9. The size works perfectly. And then I found Planner Kate, and then it was like my whole world came together. Her stickers are very good quality, very cute, very functional, not expensive at all. Not expensive at all. There are so many other sticker shops, like for instance, like on Etsy, that do make very cute, very functional stickers, for the Erin Condren monthly planner. But you know what? They're more expensive. And again, I don't like spending money. So I like to get the best deal possible on anything. And Planner Kate, I have not found anyone that beats her sticker shop when it comes to quality versus price. I'm sorry, I had to remove that because it was not covered here and that was going to bother me. So I have to redo it. So then I found her, and she, makes these stickers for the planner, for my monthly planner, and I fell in love. I fell in love. They work for me. They fit my budget on what I can spend on planner supplies. And that's another thing. Planning this way in the Erin Condren and doing it the way that it fits my lifestyle and my brain and myself has saved me so much money. So not only do I get planner peace, not only is my planner beautiful thanks to Planner Kate sticker kits, but I've saved a bunch. Finding planner peace has saved me so much money because I'm not buying things. Oh, I wonder if this works. I wonder if that works. I'm telling y'all, I should have got the Erin Condren planner and did this a long time ago. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And you live and you learn, I guess. But if you guys are on the fence, what I'm trying to say is that if you guys are on the fence and buying, no, this video is not sponsored. No, I have not been gifted anything. I'm just saying from experience. If you guys are thinking about buying either Planner Kate or Erin Condren, I say go for it. I think Erin Condren has their Black Friday sale going on right now too. I would take advantage of that, but I already bought my planner. Yes, I did buy my planner during a sale because, again, I don't like buying things at full price or spending money. So yes, I did get my planner and all that jazz during a sale. But if you have not gotten your planner yet, I recommend the Erin Condren. Now they do have, also, let me just say this, the paper quality, you guys, it does not matter what pen I use. Now, I don't know if I've just been using the right pens or what. It doesn't matter what highlighter, what pen, anything I use, it does not bleed through on this paper. I believe this is 80-pound paper, I believe. It doesn't bleed through. And these pages, you see there's a spiral bound, right? These pages, I could flip this page. I have done, this planner has lasted me all year. Look, no pages are torn. I have not had any issues with pages coming out or the little spiral holes like the paper right here getting fatigued or anything. It's all still in very, very good shape. if I could, I would just add my 2026 onto this and keep using it because it's still in that good of a shape. The coil is still perfect. Like it's a great it's great quality. You really get your money's worth, especially if you find it on sale. You really, really get your money's worth. It's a great planner. Okay, so I did my dashboard stickers. I was going to white this out, but it's a green, so I think I'm just going to leave it. As always, my budget will go here. I will leave the back page of the budget page in case I need to make any budget notes. So essentially, this whole sheet is for budget, and this will be where my perpetual planner goes for my meal planning. So let's go ahead and do that. So anyway, I recommend it. It's a great planner. It's done its job for me. They do have they do have different sizes. They have different layouts. They have um I believe they have a planner for everyone. Um Seeing the different planning styles just being in the planner community like on YouTube and such and social media. I believe they have a planner for everyone, every planning style there is. And they've even made them more customizable. Like the covers, you can change out the covers and such now, which I did get me a different cover option, a different cover option for next year as well. I did not do that this year just because I was just trying the planner out and I didn't want to, buy anything extra because I didn't know if I was even going to like it. So, but next year, which you guys will see all that in my setup video, my 2026 planner setup video, which is coming very, very soon. I'm probably going to film that and get that ready after I get done filming this one. But these are the date dots that will go on here. I will do that off camera. I will worry about that off camera. But I'll put the date dots. I do not put anything here because I just leave it for like any notes I have around meal planning, lunch ideas, or ideas to, meals to feed my daughter, things like that. Um, so also if you guys have any ideas, my daughter has the cow's milk allergy, which I think is pretty common in babies. She's a little under a year old, but she's starting to eat. She's not sated with milk anymore. She's starting to want more and more solid. So if you guys have any like recipe ideas or snack ideas or anything I can feed her, it cannot contain anything I feed her cannot contain any dairy. So if you guys have any dairy free ideas, please let me know. I need help. I've also reached out to any mom groups and stuff I'm in for help as well. But if you guys have any knowledge you can drop on me, I will greatly take it in and consider it. Okay, so as always, these will go in my sticker book, so I don't have to save the whole sheet. I'll put these in my reusable sticker book. Okay, now we can start our planning. I've got my sticky notes to the side. We can start filling out our month. Okay, first off, we're going to mark trash days. Now, in my head, I know when trash day is. Our trash day is every Wednesday. However, if it is not in my planner and it is not written down, you guys, I rely on what's written in my planner. I rely on it a lot. I do. Or that's written on a sticky note that's inside my planner somewhere. If it's not written down, I will forget. Even though I know every Wednesday is trash day, I will forget. So seeing the trash day icon every Wednesday, my husband normally takes care of the trash. I don't. But just to keep my household running, also, pause, it's Christmas Eve this Wednesday. I don't know if the trash is going to come on Christmas Eve or not. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it there just in case. And if I see or hear anything different from my neighbors or email or anything, I'll move that sticker if I need to. If they're going to come, surely they won't come Thursday. So they might come Tuesday if anything. Surely they won't wait till Friday because that'll be like a whole week and a half of having trash in the can. So maybe they'll come Tuesday. I'm not sure. But we'll see. I'll leave that there just in case. Anyway, so my husband normally takes care of the trash, but when I look at my planner and I'm like, okay, it's Wednesday, I see the trash day icon, I mentally tell myself, okay, trash was taken out. I can check that off. It's just a way to make sure I'm making sure everything's getting done around the house, because especially with the trash, you don't want to sit in there forever, be stinking, and we got a baby. We need that trash taken out every week, because of diapers and such. So I like to make sure it gets done. Okay, so we got trash day. On December the 3rd, we are taking our family holiday pictures. So I am going to I'll probably put down this one. Let me see. Let me use my fingers. Probably put down this one. I'm super excited. I've been working very hard getting all of our outfits together, and I think we did. We went to Bass Pro yesterday to look at shirts for my husband. I got my outfit and my daughter's outfit off of Amazon, believe it or not. But the reason why I did that is because I looked at other websites and other stores and stuff, and I just didn't find anything I liked because I had a certain image in my head for our pictures. And all the other websites and stuff, I found some cute stuff, but they weren't delivering until after the 3rd. And I said, well, that defeats the purpose. It's not gonna work. So I got our outfits off Amazon, which are super cute. They should be coming today, and I'm excited about it. But we went to Bass Pro. I didn't find anything I liked for my husband on Amazon, so we went to Bass Pro. He likes to wear the Redhead brand, which is very good. If you guys have, husbands that shop at Bass Pro and they don't know, which I'm sure if they will shop at Bass Pro, they know about Redhead because that's one of Bass Pro's largest brands. But if they don't, I recommend it. Very good. Clothes are very soft. My husband loves the comfortability of them. They wash great. I love it. Very good brand. Anyway, so we went there and we got a shirt. You guys, $20. $20 for a shirt for our Christmas. I was like, can't beat that. So, and it's great. It's a very nice green button down. Very nice. It's going to be very cute. Anyway, so let me mark our pictures. Oh, I could have used one of these, but I probably won't. Okay, so maybe I'll just use our pictures. We really don't have a picture. But you know what I do have? Don't I have a camera icon? No, I don't. Okay. So I think we're gonna do, I'm kind of thinking the lights, the Christmas lights. I think that would be cute. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one. Let's do the Christmas lights. Oh, it might cover. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do here. I'll use this. I'll put this to the side. I'll use this somewhere else. Let me grab something smaller. You know what? Let me do the tree. This is why I'm gonna do the tree because in our backdrop for our photos, it's like woodsy tree themed. So I'm gonna do the tree. Okay. Where'd my pen go? Okay. So our pictures are at we're just gonna put pictures. I didn't know if I wanted to put Christmas pictures or holiday. Oh, that's ugly. We're gonna wipe that out and write it again. I don't know if I wanted to put Christmas pictures or holiday pictures, but I think I'll just do pictures. 2 p.m. There we go, or 2 p. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so that's done. Okay. And then on either the 20th, 21st, or 22nd, so you know what that means, I'm going to use some washi tape We are going to this like Christmas festival thing with some friends of ours. So, but I don't know which day. It's just a day thing. So I don't know which day though. Um, so we're going to. I'm gonna mark these days. Yeah, I'm gonna mark these days. Okay, put that back over here. Okay, and I'll just leave that. I'll just leave it just like that. Okay, and then I think, okay, right here I'm gonna do, we're gonna do, let me grab one of these. I think I'm gonna put here, I'm gonna make this, can you guys see this? Okay, I'm gonna make this our activity list, our holiday activities. Okay, and then so we got the Christmas festival. I'll go ahead and write that down. We got our holiday photos. And then we got so for my daughter's first Christmas ornament, first I was gonna order one off Etsy. Then I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. Then I was gonna make it. Then I was like, I don't want to do that either. But at Bass Pro the other day, I seen this like clay like ornament thing where you can do like your baby's handprint or footprint and bake it. And I was like, that is so cute. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to, of course, make the clay. This little kit comes with everything you need to make the clay. And then I'm going to put her handprint, her hand on the clay, and bake it. And then it comes with glitter. So then I'll put glitter on top of it. And then on the back, I'll write her age and the year. And that'll be her first Christmas ornament. So I'm super excited about that. So that's one of the activities. So I'll just do clay ornament. We're going to make cookies. We're going to make Christmas cookies. I think that's it for now. The festival, the photos, the clay ornament, and we're going to make some cookies. And if I think of anything else, I'll go ahead and write it here. But I believe that's it for now. Okay. And then on the 18th, I have to travel for work. So I'm going to write that down. I have to go into the office because I work remote, but my office, my work office is a few hours away. So I'm going to mark that. So I have to go in. We have our big, like end of year, beginning of year meeting or getting ready for the new year meeting that day. So I have to go in. Let me write that. Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. And then let me put that sticky note out the way. All right. And then on the, where is my, here we go. Okay. So we're going to do these next. I think I'll do the prescription, which reminds me, I got to check our, of course we'll do we want to do red or green? Let's do green. Oh, we could do the minty. Let's do the minty. Because some of the bars are mint. Okay, so does that match? Or does this other one match? That's a different. Am I tripping? That's a different shade of green, isn't it? I believe so. Okay, let me check this one against. That one matches better. Okay, so every Sunday I check the prescriptions. and so, and like refill their prescription boxes and stuff. So I'm going to mark that. Again, I know I do this every Sunday, but if it's not in my planner, even if it is in my planner, sometimes I'm like, oh crap, I didn't do that. Not just with the prescriptions, but anything really. Okay, so I'm going to mark to check this prescriptions on Sunday. Oh, I don't need this one because that one is already marked on November. So I don't really need to put that one. Okay, and then on the 8th, Planner Kate is going to release her, we have red or green. Planner Kate is going to release her February kits. So we're going to mark that on the 8th with that. Okay, let's see. On the 16th, I give one of my dogs her heart meds every month, but she ran out. On November 16th, she ran out, gave her last one. We buy 6 at a time, so we need to buy her more. So I need to put that actually on the budget sheet. And it's not even like a heart med, it's the heartworm prevention. So I need to get her more. So I need to put that on the budget sheet. I'm just gonna make, like I normally do, I'm just gonna make here, and I'm gonna do, I'll make a note here to buy her more heartworm. Just so I don't forget to buy it. Okay. Okay. The 15th, we have to be signed up for insurance for 2026 on the 15th. So I'm actually going to put this little pop in there for that. And then on the 15th, we have to be, I'll just put, let me see. What can I put? I think I'll just put like one of these stars here. And we're going to do 2026 insurance deadline. Okay. Let's see. All right. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I am gonna mark over here because I didn't do it in November that I want to get our Christmas. Thinking I want to do matching pajamas. I'll just do family matching PJs for Christmas, of course. Okay, that's pretty much it. So then this is my month. So then I'll do budget off camera. I'll fill out any of this that I forgot off camera. And then I'll, of course, my meal planning off camera. So I think that's what we'll do. So what's coming up next is my 2026 planner setup video. That's going to be a long one. So I did do a poll to ask you guys if you wanted me to do it in separate videos or one big long video. The majority voted for one big long video, so that's what I'm going to do. And then also what's coming up is going to be, when this month is over, I'm going to go through my planner, mark out or remove anything super personal, and then I'll do a flip through of this planner. And then also January plan with me. That won't be coming until, obviously, well, all of these won't be coming until December. But so we've got January plan with me, 2025 planner flip through, and 2026 planner setup. So that's what you guys can look forward to. If you have any suggestions again on my daughter's diet for recipes or snacks, please let me know. But until then, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.